For centuries, the House of Rothschild has exerted unparalleled influence, combining strong family ties with an unyielding pursuit of profit. Rising from humble beginnings, they came to shape international finance, wars, and politics. This was the family of Meyer Amschel Rothschild, a name that would become synonymous with wealth, power, and influence. Born in 1744, Meyer Amschel's early life was shaped by the confines of the Judengasse, a segregated district. Despite restrictions, the Jewish community developed a vibrant internal economy. Meyer Amschel's father, Amschel Moses Rothschild, was a modest textile merchant and currency trader. This early exposure to commerce laid the foundation for Meyer Amschel's future endeavors. Rothschild, the man who rose from the ghettos of Frankfurt to become a financial titan. His story is one of resilience, ingenuity, and an unyielding drive to succeed against all odds. Meyer Rothschild quickly grows discontented with trading textiles. The young Meyer was not content with the modest profits and limited opportunities that the textile trade offered. He had bigger dreams and a vision that extended far beyond the narrow confines of the ghetto. He soon discovers that trading gold coins and antiques could be much more lucrative. This realization marked the beginning of his foray into the world of finance, where he would eventually leave an indelible mark. Meyer Rothschild quickly establishes himself as a shrewd trader. His keen eye for valuable items and his ability to negotiate favorable deals set him apart from his contemporaries. He was not just a trader, he was a visionary who saw opportunities where others saw obstacles. Meyer's strategy was simple yet effective. He would buy gold coins and antiques at a lower price and sell them at a higher price, pocketing the difference. But he didn't stop there. He constantly sought new ways to maximize his profits and expand his business. One of his most brilliant strategies was front-running. This involved buying assets before his clients and then selling them at a profit. It was a risky move, but Meyer's deep understanding of the market and his impeccable timing ensured that he always came out on top. Imagine this. Meyer worked as a court agent, much like today's stockbrokers. His main client was Prince William of Hesse-Kassel, one of the wealthiest men in Europe at the time. This relationship was a turning point in Meyer's career. Whenever William wanted to purchase gold coins, he would ask Meyer Rothschild to obtain them from the market. Meyer saw this as an opportunity to implement his front-running strategy on a grand scale. What Rothschild did was this. He would first buy the coins using borrowed money, then sell them to Prince William, effectively acting as both the buyer and the seller. This allowed him to control the entire transaction and ensure maximum profit. In doing so, he profited twice. Once from the 8% commission fee and also from front-running Prince William. This dual profit strategy was a game-changer and significantly boosted Meyer's wealth. By 1782, Meyer Rothschild has amassed a colossal fortune. His success was not just due to his financial acumen, but also his ability to build and maintain relationships with powerful clients like Prince William. Meyer's rise to prominence was a testament to his genius, ambition, and unparalleled acumen in the world of finance. He transformed himself from a humble trader in the Frankfurt ghetto to one of the most influential financiers of his time. Realizing the need to evolve his business into a bank to create a strong footing in finance, Meyer Amschel's coin and antique business served as a stepping stone to more ambitious ventures. He began providing credit and bills of exchange to facilitate trade. He established correspondent relationships with banks in major European cities. Meyer Amschel instilled in his sons the importance of secrecy, loyalty, and hard work. Meyer Rothschild had established a successful banking business in Frankfurt, but he understood that securing the family's long-term prosperity required expanding into major European cities. Meyer Amschel Rothschild had a vision for the future, extending far beyond Frankfurt. Key to this ambition were his 5 sons, Amschel, Salomon, Nathan, Karl, and James. Meyer Amschel strategically placed each son in a major European city. This network facilitated the rapid and discreet transfer of information and capital. The Rothschilds' interconnected branches gave them a distinct advantage in anticipating market trends. The Rothschild brothers operated as a cohesive unit, maintaining constant communication. They exchanged coded messages and sensitive information through their network of couriers. Among Mayer Amschel's sons, Nathan Mayer Rothschild emerged as a particularly astute financier. Dispatched to London in 1798, Nathan quickly established himself in the city. He founded N.M. Rothschild and Sons in 1811, laying the foundation for the Rothschilds' legacy in British finance. Nathan recognized the opportunity presented by the Napoleonic Wars, supplying gold to finance the Duke of Wellington's armies. Beyond wartime finance, Nathan displayed remarkable business acumen, investing heavily in the Industrial Revolution. Nathan's success in London extended beyond his financial prowess, forging close ties with leading politicians and aristocrats. While Nathan spearheaded the Rothschilds' rise in London, his brothers were equally successful across Europe. Amschel remained in Frankfurt, managing the family's original bank. Salomon established himself in Vienna, Karl in Naples, and James in Paris. This geographically dispersed network formed the backbone of the Rothschilds' financial empire. The brothers maintained constant communication, sharing information and coordinating strategies. The Rothschilds' rapid expansion across Europe brought immense wealth and influence. Mayer Amschel Rothschild instilled in his sons the importance of family unity. He established a strict code of conduct emphasizing discretion, loyalty, and interfamilial marriage. Regular family gatherings served as crucial opportunities to reinforce these values. This emphasis on unity allowed the Rothschilds to overcome the challenges of expansion. Perhaps the most legendary example of the Rothschilds' financial acumen and ability to capitalize on information asymmetry occurred in the aftermath of the Battle of Waterloo in 1815. This decisive battle, which marked the final defeat of Napoleon Bonaparte, sent shockwaves across Europe. While the outcome of the battle was uncertain for days, the Rothschilds, through their network of couriers and agents, received early intelligence of Napoleon's defeat. Nathan Rothschild in London received this news a full day before the British government. Recognizing the opportunity, he began selling British government bonds, creating the impression that Napoleon had been victorious. Panic ensued on the London Stock Exchange, with investors fearing a French victory and its economic repercussions. As bond prices plummeted, Nathan Rothschild, acting through intermediaries, discreetly bought back vast quantities of these devalued bonds. When news of Wellington's victory at Waterloo finally reached London, the market rebounded sharply, earning the Rothschilds a staggering profit estimated at millions of pounds. This audacious move, often referred to as the coup of the century, solidified the Rothschilds' reputation as masters of information arbitrage. They had demonstrated their ability to leverage their unparalleled intelligence network, combined with shrewd market timing, to amass immense wealth and exert significant influence on financial markets. The 1815 coup became a defining moment in the Rothschilds' history, showcasing their financial prowess, their willingness to take calculated risks, and their ability to shape market sentiment to their advantage. It solidified their position as the preeminent financial dynasty of the 19th century, their name synonymous with wealth, power, and an almost mythical aura of invincibility. While government bonds and wartime finance played a significant role in the Rothschilds' early success, they were not content to rest on their laurels. Recognizing the transformative potential of the Industrial Revolution, the Rothschilds diversified their investments, pouring capital into emerging industries that were reshaping the world. They financed the construction of railroads, connecting distant markets and facilitating trade. They invested in mining operations, extracting raw materials essential for industrial growth. They backed the development of new technologies, from the telegraph to the telephone, recognizing their potential to revolutionize communication and commerce. The Rothschilds' investments in these burgeoning industries were not merely driven by profit. They recognized the transformative power of these technological advancements and their potential to improve living standards and connect people across continents. Their funding helped fuel the rapid industrialization of Europe, contributing to economic growth, job creation, and the rise of modern capitalism. Beyond their direct investments, The Rothschilds used their financial clout to promote free trade and open markets. They believed that these policies would foster economic prosperity and benefit both individuals and nations. Their influence was instrumental in breaking down trade barriers and creating a more interconnected global economy. The Rothschilds' foray into industrial investments demonstrated their foresight and their willingness to embrace change. They recognized that the world was on the cusp of a new era, and they positioned themselves at the forefront of this transformation, shaping the industrial landscape and reaping the rewards of their astute investments. The late 19th century saw the Rothschilds' influence extend beyond banking. Their involvement in the Suez Canal project exemplified their role in shaping global trade. The Suez Canal connected the Mediterranean and Red Seas, a project of immense significance. Ferdinand de Lesseps spearheaded the project. Financing the canal was daunting, but the Rothschilds stepped in. Their involvement attracted other investors, ensuring the canal's completion in 1869. The Suez Canal's opening marked a turning point in global trade. As the 19th century progressed, the Rothschilds played a pivotal role in the establishment and maintenance of the gold standard, a monetary system that linked national currencies to a fixed quantity of gold. This system, embraced by many leading economies, aimed to stabilize currencies, promote international trade, and foster financial stability. The Rothschilds, with their vast reserves of gold, their international banking network, and their influence on governments, became key players in this new monetary order. They facilitated the flow of gold between nations, financed central banks, and provided loans to governments struggling to maintain the gold parity of their currencies. Nathan Rothschild in London emerged as a staunch advocate for the gold standard. He believed that a stable monetary system backed by a tangible asset like gold was essential for economic growth and prosperity. His influence within British financial circles and his close relationship with the Bank of England made him a key figure in shaping British monetary policy. The Rothschilds' support for the gold standard stemmed not only from their belief in its economic merits, but also from their own self-interest. As major holders of gold, they benefited from a system that placed a premium on this precious metal. Moreover, a stable international monetary system facilitated their global banking operations, making cross-border transactions smoother and more predictable. However, the gold standard, despite its proponents' claims of stability, proved vulnerable to economic shocks and political instability. The outbreak of World War I in 1914 shattered the fragile peace that had prevailed in Europe, forcing nations to abandon the gold standard as they mobilized their economies for war. The 20th century brought profound changes, reshaping the global landscape. Industrial capitalism shifted economic power towards the United States. The world wars redrew boundaries, toppled empires, and ushered in Cold War tensions. The Rothschilds' influence waned amidst these seismic shifts. Nation-states and their central banks diminished the role of private banks. Governments assumed control over monetary policies. The Rothschilds' secrecy became a liability in an era of transparency. Accusations of undue influence dogged the family despite their philanthropy. They adapted, diversifying holdings and expanding beyond Europe. The Rothschilds decentralized, pursuing independent ventures under a loose affiliation. Their legacy endures, a testament to adaptation and enduring family influence. The Rothschild banking dynasty left an indelible mark on finance and beyond. From humble origins to financiers of kings, their story is one of ambition and family unity. Their innovative banking network moved capital and information with unprecedented speed. Shrewd investments like the Suez Canal propelled them to financial power. The Rothschild name became synonymous with wealth and influence. Renowned philanthropists, they established hospitals, schools, and charitable foundations. Their patronage of the arts and sciences left an enduring cultural legacy. Their story is a testament to entrepreneurship, adaptation, and enduring family legacies.